MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Anderson.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped him up. Smith is under it. One away. So striding in, Jesse Winker. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Short, hit hard, scooped up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Runner back safely. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That is good. The left fielder, Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Castillo has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made it look.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped up. Buehler will do this himself, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
That's
1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right. 1 down. Standing in, Will Smith. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Busch. A ball and no strikes. Busch, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Pops this one up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like
high fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. They'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. High pop-up. Turner over to his right. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk does. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Dietrich stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Castellanos moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the second baseman, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Bush. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Liner toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Ball 1. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Popped him up. Seager is there for it. And that retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Next up is Max Muncy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 25,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Is set, and the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
that elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. In for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Mike Wisconsin.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 44.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bet's coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Cincinnati. Number 15. Amir Garrett.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seager.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now second baseman.
To the plate now, Michael Bush. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now that's popped up. Suarez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14. Kike Hernandez.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Mookie Betts would be next. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Derek.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0. That's ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Ryan Braun.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And now pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The third baseman,
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Anderson waits on it, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
the batter, the center fielder,
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, for count.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 3-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The left fielder,
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21, Michael.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off with the boys in blue here in the eighth at Dodger Stadium.
The left fielder.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Michael Bush. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Mike.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that's the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Moustakas is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here.
And we'll have to. Pedro Baez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And there's ball 2 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing of the bat right there.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Winker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line hard, but foul. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Corey Seager. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play. 11th inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Riding in once again, Will Smith. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. And that's out number 1. In now, Michael Bush. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Drew Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Liner towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a... Tony Gonsolin gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 46.
On to the 12th frame in this one. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Gonsolin, a 25-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
All even now, 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie-up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Another one sent foul. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit towards center. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pedro Strop is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Two balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
In today's game with guys hitting homers at an epic rate, the closers are not off limits. Ties the game right there, taking the closer deep.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. In now, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging on a split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Matt Bowman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Michael Bush will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball. 1
strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Gilbert Ruiz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
67. Gilbert Ruiz.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman.
To the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Blake Trinan is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there's one away. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 0-1 offering. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here's the 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Bottom of the inning now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
The 1-0. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Here's a pop-up now. Suarez is there, 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jock Peterson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a big moment in the ball game here. Corey Seager as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dodgers take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Blake Trinan is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.